Lighting 101 is not just about lighting. It's about building a foundation, a photography foundation, so that you become more effective at what you do. And yes, we talk about the lighting aspect, but we also kind of go back to the basics a little bit and build a foundation so that those lighting aspects that we cover become that much more effective. I had this motto that I live by. It's the thing by which I live as a photographer, and it basically says this: great photography is all about light, composition, and two-dimensional thinking. And so the Lighting 101 class actually explores what that statement actually means. It's all about light. Obviously, we talk about light, and we do it from natural light to multi-strobe setups. We cover everything in between. And we also talk about composition. I know composition, you really wouldn't think that would be associated with a lighting class. Well, not the way that I approach it. But we actually go back and teach you to look at your images differently and visualize things just a little bit differently, so that the lighting, when you apply the lighting to it, it becomes just incredibly effective. And so I think my lighting class is a little bit different than anybody else's lighting class in that regards. I get a lot of feedback from people that say, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting talking about strobes and flashes and things of that nature, and what you did actually helped me to get to the next level, not just understand, where to position a flash, but understand more about what I do as a photographer. One of the cool things I think about this class is we actually show you a really cool trick for shooting in full manual mode, effectively shooting in full manual mode. A lot of people will jump out there and they'll start shooting in full manual mode because, they think if they turn the mode dial to the big M that they'll suddenly become a better photographer because of it, and that's not really the case. So what we do is we'll teach you to get to the big M, but we do it in a way that's going to create great images right off the bat, and it's going to take all the guesswork out of shooting in full manual. I guarantee you that if you apply the technique that we discuss, within just a few short months, you'll be able to walk into a situation and look around at the lighting situation and say, I think I need a shutter speed of this and an aperture of this and an ISO of this, and be pretty close to being dead on accurate. And I think that's a valuable skill to learn. No, you don't. I haven't spent that much money on my lighting equipment. A lot of people think that I own tens of thousands of dollars worth of lighting equipment, but I don't. I really don't. I don't think there's a need for me to spend that much money. I got news for you. If I thought I needed to spend that much money in anything in photography, I would spend the cash. But if there's a way to save money, I'm going to figure out a way how to do that. And in lighting, you don't need to spend a lot of money in order to be effective, especially in the beginning. One day you're going to own a studio and you're going to have, all these people working for you, and maybe then you'll own tens of thousands of dollars worth of lighting equipment. But for now, when you're doing this out of your home, that's overkill. Okay, and you can be very effective on a shoestring budget. And so we'll show you all the things that is needed to get into lighting without spending a ton of cash. I think we give you some pretty clear direction in that regard. That I had the coolest thing the other day happen to me. And somebody write me an email and says, my name's so-and-so. I think they lived in some place in Italy. And they said, I bought your Photography 101 course, I bought your Lighting 101 course, I bought your business course, and they started listing everything that they had bought from me. Been a real fan. And I just want to show you what I've been able to do with the information that you gave me. And they provided a link back to their website. And I went back to their website, and I was absolutely dumbfounded. This person was incredible. Some of the images that I saw on this person's website, she stunned me. She blew me away. And she gave me credit for helping her get to that level. And I'm thinking to myself, I just helped somebody become better at this than I am. And I hope that this class will do the same thing for you. I hope it will help you to get better than you already are, and maybe be better than me, because that would be the coolest compliment ever.